Season's greetings from all of us at Historic Railroad Equipment Association. To the 53,000 history buffs, rail fans, and Lincoln lovers who visited us during our 2015 tour, we extend our heartfelt thanks. You helped make this possible, and it is for you that this project exists. To everyone who donated time and talent to this extraordinary effort, we are forever grateful. It was our hope that the 2015 Lincoln Funeral Train would bring you a little closer to what the nation experienced 150 years ago, when so many said goodbye to Abraham Lincoln. Ours was a long summer, filled with many challenges, but the outpouring of support we received in so many communities made us realize that our efforts were worth it. Crowds of well-wishers, numbering in the thousands, often stood for more than an hour for the chance to step aboard the Lincoln funeral car. Once aboard, they were transported back in time. We so appreciate you being a part of our efforts to educate people of all ages about Mr. Lincoln and the railroads. We appreciate the hard work by the staff members, volunteers, sponsors, and donors, and we commend you on a job well done. It has been our pleasure to work with your organizations. To the students, seniors, and other guests who toured the Lincoln funeral car in 2015, we thank you for opening your minds and ears to history. We love sharing our passion with all of you. Thank you to our sponsors, who recognize that true teamwork in this endeavor involves not only a financial commitment, but the vision to see how Historic Railroad Equipment Association leverages donations to help bring history to life. Your support is invaluable. Here are a few highlights from 2015. The Lincoln funeral car made its debut in Springfield, Illinois on May 1st. It featured prominently in that city's highly anticipated sesquicentennial commemorations of President Lincoln's funeral. The car was first displayed at the Amtrak depot and was the centerpiece of the funeral commemorations opening ceremonies on May 2nd. That evening, it was officially opened at a sold-out gala fundraiser, where 600 lucky guests were the first to tour the car, which had been completed just 4 days earlier. As word from the gala attendees spread through town, an impromptu opening of the car on May 3rd drew approximately 500 more visitors. The car's first scheduled public appearance at the Coles County Fairgrounds at Charleston, Illinois, May 5th through 7th, drew more than 5,000 visitors. On a warm June day in Painesville, Ohio, guests waited 2.5 hours without complaint to tour the car. Over an even warmer Labor Day weekend, thousands in Versailles, Kentucky were treated to a ride behind Leviathan 63, our 1860s-era steam locomotive replica, along with tours of the Lincoln funeral car. The city of Troy, Ohio, pulled out all the stops for our 4-day visit there in September. More than 20,000 people toured the Lincoln funeral car and got photos of the entire train on display in the town square. The event even garnered a proclamation from the Ohio State Senate. At Francisville, Indiana, in late September, we were honored to meet Dr. John Boyer, a local gentleman who shared stories from his youth about an acquaintance who could recall watching the original train's passage through nearby Madairyville. As we look forward to 2016 and plan for the future of the Lincoln funeral car, we reiterate the words of the man we honor. Let us strive on to finish the work we are in. Donations are still needed to help offset construction expenses, and we hope to purchase 2 wood-burning stoves that will further add to the car's historical accuracy. Mr. Lincoln's words come to us again as we reflect upon our motivation to bring history back to life. It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this. And we at Historic Railroad Equipment Association are honored and humbled by the opportunity.